We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. J.D. Davis the next at bat. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And oh, this one drops. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Cespedes is there. 2 down.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. So here's Pete Alonso. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the air out to left. Garcia giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here's Eric Sogard, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 1 down. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. In there, no balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Peralta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. They execute.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Hunt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Smoke is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This one's down to third. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And another foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Ahmed Rosario.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. So first and second with one man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Liner toward right center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Sogard is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Second baseman.
Thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Davis has got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. A ball hit softly on a line to third. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. High in the air out to center field. King is right there, 1 down. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Row.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
King is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Number 12, Justin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2.
No, that's low.
Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gone in order. Brent Suter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in, Pete Alonso. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alex Claudio.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
0-1 the count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Garcia. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fan, he's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Hit to short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting. The right field.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Garcia at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. In now, Omar Narvaez. We're in the...
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Hader is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ben Gamel is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, J.D. Davis. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Pete Alonso will get another shot at it here as we take it back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Right side, but it's well foul. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Chop this one right side. Reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Ben Gamel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss, as oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Oh no, it drops. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
So stepping in, Brock Holt. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the...
He's got it, and the Huskies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
19-0 the final tonight. The Huskies scored 19 times in this one. Noah Syndergaard wins his 3rd of the season as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Freddie Peralta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us.